Hello racing fans, and welcome to It's a Breeze with myself, Deez. This show proudly brought to you by Tote. I trust that you, the valued racing fan, as well as we in the final stretch, bringing down the curtain on our KZN champion season and the South African racing season. We race at Hollywoodbets Scottsville on Wednesday the 23rd of July. And we'll touch a bit more about the World Pool Race meeting coming up on a Saturday, but let's get straight into it with regards to our suggested bets for the show. And as you'd see, I will start off with the place accumulator that begins in race number 2, and the place accumulator in the second race will begin sharply at, let's get the time, 13:15. That's a 1:15. It's over 1,000 meters and it's a maiden plate. I've elected to go with 2 runners here. Number 7, Mfuto, with Gavin Arena up, and number 9, Broadwalk Breeze with Calvin Habib. So those are the 2 runners, but we'll keep a close eye on the first timer for Matthew and Mike de Kock, that horse number 8. But 7 and 9, I think, of the race runners should be good enough, even if this first timer is forward on the day, horse number 8. So 7 and 9, leg number 1. Leg number 2 of that place accumulator, going with 2 runners here, including a race runner number 3, Director, for Garrett van Zyl and Athandiwe Mgutla. Good improvement, second start over 1,400 meters, and was quietly fancied if you're using the betting as a guide, 4-1 into 5-2. But this first timer, a half brother to Good Traveller called Gallic Victor, for Dean Kannemeyer, 1.8 million rand purchase. Priced up as the top one at the time of recording the show on the fixed odds front. So 1 and 3 there going to be the plate in leg number 2. Leg number 3, just 2 runners. I like the value in the race. Number 1, Kimball O'Hara for Mike Miller and Tristan Godden from draw 1. I think his consistency could be rewarded. He has won over the course and distance as well. In fact, he's got a fair record over the course and distance. 5 starts, a win and 3 places. And I think he'll go well in this type of field. The backup is going to be number 7, Rooster Bradshaw for Duncan Howells, a horse that won excellent last time out with Samanga Kumalo, and I think very capable of going back to back. Wasn't severely penalized for that win from a 76 to an 81. 1 and 7 in race number 4. Race number 5, 2 runners, 5 Uzwana, who's in top form, weighing 4-3 on the bounce from the Kannemeyer stable, distance suited, on the up. Larina up as well, and to pull out the form line of that last start behind Star of the Future. Gurkha has won, Record High has won, Ralph the Rascal has won. It is a powerful form line, and I think this horse very capable of going 3 on the bounce. So 5 Uzwana in race number 5, along with number 10 Terminator, including a front runner. I think Terminator, who's 3 kgs better off with Serpentine Fire when they last met, although poorly drawn this time round, would have every chance of reversing the form. But on the other hand, Serpentine Fire, you'll argue, was drawn 15 out of 15 last time out and is now drawn 1. That form line has seen Corrupt come out to win in El Ravine, but I'll choose number 10 Terminator ahead of Serpentine. 5 and 10 there, but a lot of respect for horse number 1. Race number 6, 8 and 9 going to be the play. Just 2 runners, 8 being Prankster and 9 Teriyaki. I think we're hoping to survive that leg. It looks like a competitive sprint over 1,100 meters. Race number 7, number 1, Good Traveller. We mentioned the half brother, the first timer, runs early on for Dean Kannemeyer. Well, this horse with Rachel Vinegar back riding. Well done, Rachel, on your first meeting back after injury with your first winner. And she rides number 1, Good Traveller. So 1 going to get the vote. Number 2, Ketiwe's Destiny. And horse number 11, Gorgeous Guy. That was a fluent winner last time out. Won with authority, one could say. Gorgeous Guy, start to finish. And then we close off the place accumulator with 2 runners. I penciled this horse in as a nag me after watching him debut for Mike Miller. And I think they found the right race for him. Number 6, In the Bag. Going to be the top choice ahead of number 9, Mardell Platter. 6 and 9. I'm very confident if we are going in that place accumulator, we should catch that bet if we are running in race number 8 with numbers 6 and 9. Our next bet is going to be an Exacta that comes up in race number 3. Race number 3 is the start of the pick 6. Going to play this Exacta, Gallop Victor, and 3 Director. The first timer, unknown, but on pedigree, and we know how the Canterbury Yard can ready them up with number 3 Director. So 1 and 3 for first, and then the obvious horse for second, 7 Splash of Love, is going to be added for that second spot, and that Exacta will cost you 4 Rand as a spend, and I think you should get more than that spend of 4 Rand. 1 and 3 by 1, 3 and 7. And that's race number 3. And then our last bet is going to be a jackpot, and it's going to be Jackpot 2 that comes up in race number 5. Race number 5, by the way, is at 1500 hours. And this is our play. First leg of the jackpot, we are including 4 runners. Number 1, Serpentine Fire. Horse number 3, Tobacconist. So including both runners from the MJ Ordinal stable. With number 5, Uzwano, and horse number 10, Terminator. Leg 2 of that jackpot, 3, 7, 8, and 9. Number 3 being Now I Got You, 7, Willow Gem, 8, Prankster, and 9, Teriyaki. So along with our PA numbers of 8 and 9, we've included numbers 3 and 7. Then race number 7, we're going with 5 runners. 1, Good Traveler. 2, Ketiwe's Destiny. Horse number 6, License to Throw. And then 10 and 11, Mapaka and Gorgeous Guys. So we included 3 horses in the place accumulator there, numbers 1, 2, and 11. We've added 6 and 10 in the jackpot. And then how do we close things off? Well, the place accumulator, I'm confident with numbers 6 and 9. But for the jackpot, what I've done there is just added some backup with number 5, Moya wa La Liga, and horse number 12, Master of the Desert. So 5, 6, 9, and 12. It looks like a perm that's fairly well covered there. That is a Jackpot 2 that begins in race number 5. And those are our bets for this Wednesday the 23rd of July. And as always, thanks to you, the valued racing fan, for your invaluable spend on the tote. And together we can surely make a difference. I got the book in hand. That's the book for the weekend, the 27th of July, Sunday. It is Super Sunday, Whirlpool Gold Cup Day. Just looking at some of the feature races, the 1.5 million Rand Hong Kong Jockey Club Champions Cup. What a race that's going to be, a Group 1. The 1.5 million Rand Whirlpool Moment of the Day Champion Stakes Grade 1. The 1 million Rand Whirlpool Gold Cup Grade 3. The 1 million Rand Mercury Sprint Group 1. The 1 million Rand Douglas White Tequini Stakes Group 1. And 5 other feature races on the day. It's a bumper when it comes to a feast of feature races where, this race meeting usually, crowns the Equus champion if it's undecided. And really looking forward to it. 1 million Rand Tab Pick 6 carryover that will start in race number 4. There's a quartet carryover to the Gold Cup of 500,000 Rand. They're estimating that pool to reach 2 million Rand. And of course, it is a World Cup race meeting. Lots to play for this weekend. Hopefully we can build a kitty on this Wednesday to fly into Sunday at Hollywoodbets Greyville. But as always, have a blast, find all the winners, and hopefully it turns out to be a wonderful day if you're playing on this Wednesday at Hollywoodbets Scottsville, in Sunduzi, Pietermaritzburg, my hometown. Until we meet again, you take care. Salani Gashle.